What's up, my makeup people? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. And if you are not new here, then welcome back. So I've been watching some YouTube content lately that's just got me feeling some type of way. And so I thought that I'd come on here and put a face on because I'm getting ready for a holiday party. And I do have some new makeup that I want to try out and just like chat about some strifes about like upcoming slash like very new like baby YouTubers like myself compared to like bigger YouTubers and how like they present themselves and present other YouTubers, I guess. And there's just a lot. So anyways, let's just start. There's going to be a lot of talking, so just buckle up, get a coffee, you know. This is kind of like it's like a makeup podcast. Maybe that's what's happening here. I don't know. I'm figuring my life out. But I'm going to start with some Pixi Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink. This is kind of new. It was on sale. I've been looking for something for my skin because in the summer it's like real oily and in the winter it's real crisp. So yeah, I've been watching some videos about some creators and their feels about today's YouTube day and age, and it just, the things that YouTubers say who actually have like bigger audiences, like the things that they say compared to like, I guess just reality is so oppositional, I guess. Okay, so there's lots of YouTubers I find, at least lots that I'm watching, that are saying the big YouTubers are some type of way, and like when they were just starting out because they only had 10,000 viewers or 200,000 views, and I'm like, bitch, stop. What is that? Like, I get excited if I get like 13 views on my videos, let alone anything near 1,000. Like, I think one of my videos or two of my videos have on my like main channel have over 1,000 views, and like I don't even understand that number. Like, sorry, I'm saying like a lot, but or one, not even views, like subscribers. Like, stop saying like. My main channel has 50 some subscribers, and this channel currently has like 2 or 3. And shout out to those 50 some odd and 3 people here who are supporting me in my starting out times. And it's not that I've been here super long. Like, I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now. But it's like, you know, I'm trying to break through. I like to pretend I have a big audience, even though I know I don't. And I like to be silly, and I like to try things, but it's just not happening for me, and I don't know what I could do to kind of just reach more people. And so when these big YouTubers are like, I'm not a big YouTuber because I'm humble. Like, they're not saying that directly, but that's kind of the image they're giving off. But the reality is they are a big YouTuber. They do have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views, and they have other YouTubers who are recognizing them and like saying their channel by name. Like, am I expecting to do that overnight? No, but I would have liked to have broken at least maybe 100 subscribers in 2 years. And that some of the subscribers that I had on my main channel would have carried over to my makeup channel, and it's just not happening. So when these other YouTubers say this stuff like, oh, I wish like smaller channels would get more support, then freaking support them. Like, I leave comments all over being like, oh, I made a similar video, like it'd be cool if you shouted me out, or it'd be cool if like people could come check it out if you want to. Like, I'm not trying to be pushy. I try not to be those people because those people used to really annoy me. But it was those people who then would have big followings, but it was the people that I feel other people would get annoyed at, you know, but it still worked somehow. And it's true that like the internet's changing, the world as a whole is changing, and the way we do things has to change as a result. But it's frustrating when they're saying, oh, we should support, or it'd be nice to support the small YouTubers who have like the talent or the skill or whatever. And it's like, am I super talented in makeup? Absolutely not. I like to try to be, and I like to pretend I am, but I don't wear makeup every single day because it would not be like, it just wouldn't be conducive to the work that I do. But I like to play with makeup. I like to experiment makeup, and I'd like to think that my target audience would be those people that like makeup but don't wear it all the time, but when they do wear it, they want to wear nice things that work properly, and when they're going to spend their money on something, they want to spend money on stuff that works for them, not stuff that the big YouTubers who are actually super professional at what they do are saying that it's great. Because everything those YouTubers do end up looking good. You're not like, oh, that didn't work out. Whereas on some of my looks, I'm like, this didn't work out. And I'm still going to post it because the reality is, not every time I put makeup on my face is it going to look miraculous. So, I don't know. It's just frustrating when these people are saying it should be some type of way, and that's what everyone's saying it should be, and then the little guys on the bottom, like myself, are trying to, you know, stay true to who we are and create videos that we think people would want to see, and then we're not getting any of that reciprocity, I guess. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to do my face with the Muerte Melt palette. I will say this is a much bigger palette than I thought it would be. I don't have any other melt palettes. No, I don't. And I don't think... I know I've seen their palettes and I've always wanted one, but I just never bit the bullet. I wanted the other side, but I asked for it for Christmas, so I can't... If I choose to invest in it, I can't go investing in it before Christmas because that's a duplicate product. So... I like this even if it's just to add to my collection. I'm not 100% sure about the colors, to be honest. I like the reds and I like some of these blues, but I don't know how often I'd wear these blues because blue can be a tricky color for me. And same with these. So I'm going to try to use the blue today, and we'll see how it goes. It's just upsetting to me when you're trying your hardest to have fun and, you know, create something and it's just not working, and you're doing everything you think you should be doing for yourself, but also what I guess what other people are saying you should do, and it's just not happening. Like, these YouTubers are always like, oh, like I said, when I was a small channel at, you know, thousands and thousands of subscribers, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not anywhere near that number, and I don't know how to get near that number, and I assume you didn't just create your YouTube channel and within a day or two you had that many viewers. So, like, tell me about the time where you had less than 100 people and how you grew your channel, because that's what I need to know. That's what helps the little guys. And even then, they're like, the little guys that have thousands of views, like, or views, thousands of subscribers. And it's like, what about the little guys that have like no subscribers but want to reach the people that are just, you know, keeping it real? Oh, am I looking beautiful? I look like a dead person. Muerte, I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so I put Duello, which is the dark blue, which might have been a mistake. That might have been a crease shade, but like I said, we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. I guess the reason that these things make me upset is just how easy they make it sound. And that was something else that they had said, was like, oh, anyone can create a YouTube channel. Anyone can do this. Anyone can. And yes, they can, but it's not like I've been saying, anyone who makes a channel and starts trying to get people is going to immediately become some huge sensation, for better or for worse. Like, I don't know. Do I need to, like, go through some big drama to crack into the beauty community or to any, like, YouTube community? I mean, is it about the money for me, as everyone's saying is, like, the issue? No. For me, it is about the makeup and just the opportunities. It'd be so cool to not have to spend thousands of dollars a year if you want to know what's new and cool in makeup and what's worth buying. Because for me, I can't have like monetization. I have nowhere near the view time or the subscriber count to do that. So that's an issue. And so some of these people were saying, like, the people who do want to get, you know, the free makeup or the trips or whatever are like terrible people. And I don't think that's true. I'd be looking for opportunities, because I think if it's the right type of brand trip, the point of the trip is to educate those influencers into how to use the product properly and then spread the word. I mean, if you're just going there and drinking mimosas and getting free products and going home, yeah, you're kind of being a shitty person to the companies and for your fans. But if you're going there and getting all that information and sharing it to say, you know, this is how it's intended, this is the best use, like, this type of person would benefit from this product, these type of people with this kind of skin condition or whatever, you know, might find it more difficult to use. So I don't know, it's hard to say, because like I've been saying, I don't have any experience with any of that. So I don't know what it would be like if I did get that opportunity and that did become part of like my regular life, I guess. I'm going to a Christmas party, as I've mentioned, and I'm creating the most not Christmas look. I've been trying to like dial back my life a little bit with all my stuff. Like, I'm trying to watch YouTubers that are a little more relatable, YouTubers that just make me laugh and smile. And some stuff, like, for just no reason, I'm like, no. Is this too much? The answer is absolutely. How dramatic. I look like a crazy person. It doesn't look that crazy in real life. At least I don't think it does. But I also am just looking at it with, like, studio lighting. If I looked at myself in, like, a normal mirror, it might be another story. I look like I've been punched in the face. Sure. I did a deep clean of my palettes. They are behind me, which you cannot see, thankfully. But I'm getting out a good chunk. I still have quite a number of palettes. But I tried to keep the ones that I either really want to use or have been really using. Like, there's so many that I bought because, you know, it was mentioned that these were amazing and Skin to Skin. Oh my gosh, how revolutionary. And like, I never even cracked them open. And I'm like, too much is too much. I'm done. This just looks messy. Getting rid of them. I'm giving them away. I'm just like trying to keep it together. Unlike some of these bougie YouTubers, which, like, good for them, but I'm a makeup enthusiast. I'm not like a makeup professional. I did not go to no beauty school. I've always been interested in makeup, but I definitely didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I still heavily struggle with my wings, but I couldn't even put on eyeliner for the longest time. Like, for the longest time, I tried to put on eyeliner and look like I was a witch for Halloween. It was something else. I'd like to think I've gotten better, but I mean, as you can tell, there's still a bit of a learning curve. And it's like the gurus say, like, they're always, oh, there's no rules in makeup. There's not, but if the people putting on makeup are trying to look like the beauty gurus and then get upset when their looks don't turn out the same, I mean, again, these people have been doing it for years. Some of them, that was their profession. So I don't know, and half the time there's stuff that is tricky, like a winged eyeliner, that they don't even show. It's like, oh, this takes a lot of work, so I'm just going to do it off camera. It's like, no, if people want to create a similar look, then, like, it'd be nice to know, even if it takes forever, speed it up, but I mean, let people know how you're going about doing it. I don't know if y'all have this problem, but my wings always look different. Like super like they're not even like cousins, they're like maybe neighbors. And it's funny because sometimes I'll think that they look super symmetrical. I've got it down packed, like I think it looks good, and then I'll go into my bathroom and look at my eyeliner and I'm like, oh no. What is happening? They look nothing alike. I don't understand. I'm gonna take a second and go look at my eyes in a normal mirror, because this one's not normal. Like, this is a regular mirror that I have here in front of me, but from further away and not this kind of lighting, this might look completely different. So give me a second. Verb. Okay, so all things considered, we're fine. So through my rant, let me just tell you what I did. So I used, as I said, Duelo all over my eye, and then I used Pantheon in the outer corner and into the crease a little bit. And then I used Noche Eterna in the middle and kind of fluffed it out. And then I used Katrina and focused it in the middle, but then brought it in and out to the sides. And then dotted Kalasa, don't know, in my tear duct. And we'll do the bottom, but we'll do the bottom in a little bit, not quite yet. I'm gonna use my Burt's Bees concealer because I just love this consistency. I don't know that I've seen anybody talk about this concealer, and it's just like so good, I think. I don't know, people are really into their thick concealers. Like, as we all know, for a long time, Shape Tape was like huge for everyone and their dog. I never liked it. Like, I tried to get on board the hype, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I guess. And it did cover everything, but it would settle really quickly into lines because it was so thick that it just looked really unnatural. Whereas this one's pretty thin, so it doesn't crinkle. And I mean, it does what it's supposed to do as far as I'm concerned. It covers up your lines, but it doesn't fill in your crinkles. I don't know that it's necessarily supposed to. It's concealer, not a filler. But because of that, it doesn't settle into them and like look crepey. Now, today, whilst I was at the drug of stores, the store of drugs, I picked up some Dermablend Professional Smooth Liquid Camo. It's medium coverage, it's got some SPF, and I got mine in the shade Cream 10 Neutral. It was between this shade and another one, but this is the one that won, so we'll see. It's my hair now. See, this is the problem. When I tried this in store, it looked quite a bit paler. And now it's coming off kind of yellow. Not a bad yellow, but it's not the same. It doesn't look like the same color that it was in the store. And I don't know if the one that was in the store had like, I don't know, like reverse oxidized almost. Like usually if something oxidizes, it turns kind of orange. But that one looked really pale, like I said. Whereas this one almost seems to be oxidizing, but it was like inside the case, not under like crazy lights. I don't know. I don't know. It does feel nice. Like, it doesn't feel like foundation, you know what I mean? Let's use some Becca Set and Refresh powder. Great. Now that we're looking a little bit cakes, let's also spray our face. My problem with sprayers is that I get wet. Like, obviously people are like probably going, you idiot, it's water, of course you're gonna get wet. I don't mean wet like I'm spraying water on my face and my face is getting damp. I mean, I spray it intending to get it on my face and I get it all over like this part of my body. When my clothes are wet, it's just a weird feeling. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I want my face to be damp, not my body. Okay, we're looking less cockeyed. Or are we? Let's just continue. My Pupa. This is what I've been using exclusively for contouring. If you've watched any of my other videos, you will have noticed that. If it's not broken, why fix it? No one's watching my content anyways. I'd say that's pretty normal for me though. Like in terms of face stuff. Like I like to test out foundations. I like to test out eye palettes, but I'm not big into testing different like blushes. Definitely not contours. I find what I like and I stick it out until I don't have it anymore. Which will happen eventually with Pupa because we don't have this here. Although I have found, I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys, you can get Pupa. Pupa is available at London Drugs. This bronzer is not, which makes me sad, and I'm praying that maybe it'll show up. But I know that people have said that their like Vamp mascara is really good, and they do have that available. They had some single eyeshadows. I don't think they had the eyeshadows that I had previously talked about in my European makeup video, which I think is on my main channel because I think I did it before creating this one. But in any case, I will leave it up here if you're curious about what I'm talking about. I don't know how to contour this part of my face at all, so this is just like a weird step for me. What is happening? Let's blend that up a little bit, I'm going, as I've mentioned 8 times, to my work Christmas dinner tonight, and I just don't know how to feel about it. I've only been at this job since September. I haven't worked with this particular group of people too intensely because I was working with like a different program. And so I've been working alongside them for some time, even before this position. But again, it was in a different kind of role. So I don't know this group super well, and it's not like I've hung out with them before outside of work. So I'm a little bit nervous just because, you know, it's a new situation, so naturally I'm nervous. New situations make people nervous. This isn't rocket science. Yeah, I want to like look nice and not look crazy and like be a little bit put together. So we'll see. This is a lot. This might be crazy, but you know what, I'm kind of into it, so whatever. We're gonna spray my face one more time. Try to get it not on my clothes. Still got it all over myself. I'm gonna wear a little black dress. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear blue tights because I'm just feeling it. I never did my bottom lashes. Everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. See, this is why I don't get views. I figured it out. Good on me. See, I'm the epitome of the people who are like, I don't want to do a lot of research, and I want to know if you don't do a lot of research on like what I want to do and when are you going to use these colors? Like, can you just make it work? Like, is this an everyday look? No. But this is like a festive, like, I look real crazy in there. I don't look that crazy here, I don't think. Date night, office party, totally appropriate. Do I look insane? Probably yes. Do I care that much? Not really. Guys, I just don't know. I'm gonna do another coat of my Big Ego mascara to see if that can help it. I really don't want to put on lashes because I'm just not one of those ladies, okay? Did that help? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, I think that did help somewhat. Okay, so this is the look. Let me zoom you guys in. The foundation looks really good on my forehead and pretty good on my face in general. The only place that doesn't look great is around my mouth. I don't know if you can catch it on camera. In this kind of area, it's making my mouth look a little crepey, so I don't love that. But for my eye look, It's looking pretty nice. So it's not a look you'd wear every day, but for some kind of special occasion. So those are the two new things. The spray that I personally used and love is the Caudalie Grape Water. I get the big can because I will use it. I have been trying the Mario Badescu stuff. I got mine at Saks off Fifth Avenue. It's like Saks Fifth Avenue, but like the outlet version. So it was $11, and it's the cucumber and green tea one. I don't love how it smells. I had a rose water one too, but I hate the smell of roses, so I was not even gonna try that. And I don't love this. This makes my skin sticky. I do not like a spray that makes my skin feel sticky. The grape water one smells really good. It's like a natural grape, not like grape juice, like style grape, but like if you were to smell a green grape, like it doesn't have a big fragrance, but you can smell a little bit of sweetness. That's what it smells like. It doesn't linger. It's really moisturizing. I freaking love it. The H2O skin drink, it's not bad. It does feel kind of silicone-y when you first put it on, so you don't need a lot. But it seems to have really worked in the areas that I put it on under this foundation. I don't remember off the top of my head right now if I had rubbed it specifically into this area. I don't think I did. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But I have been enjoying this. Yeah, as for this, the blues that I wasn't quite sure about, I do really like them. I think they look nice. I don't know how much I'm going to use these two, but I might try to incorporate them somehow. This one I think I could sprinkle on. This green color, it's a look for another day. But I definitely plan on getting looks out of these reds. These are gorgeous. So I'm sure we'll see this palette again. It is expensive. I think it was like $60 or $70. So, I mean, the quality is there. Do I think that you could find similar colors? Blues are coming back, so I do feel like you could find these colors in other palettes, but they are pretty richly pigmented. So, I mean, if you can afford it and you think you would use these colors, I would recommend it. But if not, it's not something I think you'd need right now. And I assumed, because it had been hyped for like at least a good month, if not more, on their Instagram page, I was like, oh my gosh, it's probably gonna sell out like right away. But it didn't. Like Sephora, I think currently still has both palettes available. So it's not like it's gonna sell. I would assume, don't quote me, but I would assume it's not gonna sell out anytime immediately. So take your time to consider it, obviously. But I do like it. I'm excited to have it as part of my collection, and the packaging is really cool. So that's fun. Yeah, I guess I should probably put on a lip. This one, that one, or this one. One of these three colors will likely be on my mouth. So I'll put my final look up on Instagram if you want to check that out. I do believe I have it linked down below. So if you're interested in my final look of the lip color and my outfit, go check it out. It'll be listed in my Instagram somewhere. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't offend anyone with my comments. I hope I made sense. Like, I would appreciate if my content were appreciated. I don't think that's hard to, I don't think there's a lot to ask. I find it fun to make these videos, but it's a lot of work that goes into filming and editing, and then for nobody to see it, it's just a little bit disheartening. And especially when you see so many people talking about, like, oh, we should support small YouTubers and people that, you know, whatever. And so it just makes me question, like, what am I doing wrong? That I'd like to think I'm doing everything that if I were not myself and I was looking for this content, I would enjoy watching it, or how would I find it? You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone knows what I mean. I don't know if I know what I mean right now. But in any case, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please share this video so we can continue to grow our little makeup community. And leave a comment down below about whether or not you agree with my views, and if you have any recommendations for me as a content creator. Until next time, guys. Bye.